Welcome to Car Cave in Aiken, South Carolina. Our website's carcaveusa.com. Phone number is 803-262-4742. My name is Chris. We're doing a walk around of a 95 Toyota Land Cruiser KZJ73. If you do need financing, reach out to us. We have a variety of lenders we work with. We'll get you a good rate, or at least give you the right direction to inquire before you get a hard credit pull. So I always tell everyone to make sure to ask us before, so you can see what the qualifications are. So this thing is the lowest kilometer and cleanest KZJ73 we've gotten. Had a bunch of them, had a bunch of clean ones and nice ones. This one appears to be all original paint all the way around. We haven't seen any signs of any repaint anywhere. 75,000 original miles. These usually out of the European market, you gotta be real careful buying them because there's certain areas that like to rust. This thing is straight, rust-free, clean, well kept. It's a emerald green, pearl color is the factory color. It does have a limited slip rear end. It's sitting on 31-10-50 Bridgestone Dueler ATs. Windshield's in good shape. Usually they like to rust around here. You don't see anything in any of the windshield frame. The top's in good condition. It's a fiberglass FRP removable top, so you'll see a picture on the website of what it looks like, and it's a different car, but what this would look like with the top removed. We do have the hood popped here, so on the front you have grill guard and you have headlamp washers too. Came out of Region 13. This was a southern vehicle, same latitude as Spain and Italy. I can't remember, it's near Marseille in lower France, so dry climate vehicle, which is good. Like I said, you want to make sure you're getting one sourced from a dry area. And the European ones, here's the body ID tag here. You see the color code, the axle code, body code. You can see how tidy it is underneath the engine. We had it out for photos in our photographer's warehouse and storage until he brought it back over so we could actually shoot our video. So there's a little dust under here just from conditions outside and a little bit on the car from us filming. It does have factory aircon, so you can see the AC equipment up here, but everything's tidy. It's a dual battery setup. Doesn't need the extra juice really to start up and run. These are pretty easy motors to get running, but it's nice to have the extra power output. This is the mechanical injection pump, so it's the 1KZ-T, and the beauty of that, and that shuts really good too. I didn't see the hood. A lot of the times the adhesive between the frame and the hood itself will move some, so you could hear it all solid, no reverb or shake out of that. On the motor side, the ones out of Europe are the 1KZ-T. It's a mechanical injection pump and no EGR valve. So I hear it all the time. And there's the body number. If you need a better picture of it, let me know. I hear it all the time that everyone says, oh, these have issues with the heads. We haven't experienced that because the ones out of Europe versus the rest of the world running no EGR, you're not recycling a lot of exhaust gas through the EGR. So it keeps the EGTs down, plus they're tunable with the mechanical injection pump. So good motor, good setup. The running boards here are in good shape. Usually you'll see them kind of bashed up. Same with all the mud flaps, the fender flares. You do have a push button auto front hub. You're riding on the factory 6-spoke chrome wheels. They're 15s. And you might say, hey, how do I get this FRP top off? We'll do a whole nother video on that. Door cards are tidy. The rockers are clean. When you go in here, a lot of times you'll see rust in here, through here, the lower rocker. The rear inner fender well is notorious. This car doesn't have any of that. Same when you look at the suspension seat, how clean the handles are, the seat bases, the shifter boots. Same with the dash. You don't have any warpage or anything of your altimeter and tilt meter. The headliner is in good shape all the way through. Dome light working. Same with the roll cage. It is a tidy, clean vehicle. The upholstery is clean. It's very nice. Carpets are clean all the way around. You have your owner's manual in here. which I did not include in my full write-up, so I might want to loop back around and pull this out and look through the book and see what sort of services they had here. That is your dealer network catalog. And this is the first time I've looked in here. We have stacks of receipts, technical controls I can translate for someone, and service book. So I didn't get that in my write-up. I'm sorry. Usually I'm better than that. I was out of country for a while, jet lagged, and trying to catch up on doing videos. So we got 1 service stamp, 2 service stamp, but we do have, looks like they weren't filling out the book, but we do have plenty of services from Toyota in here. So I'll make sure I'll get those copied, but it comes with the original manual, which is cool. Glove box is in good shape, shuts really well. Usually those are marked up too. Same with the lower dash, all the heat box assembly. Same with the handles up here. The one on the other side, they usually like to age, they get brittle. You know, the rear view mirror is clean, it's clear, there's no wear on the edges, the visors are tidy. Like I said, this thing's the cleanest one we've had. I've gone through a lot of these. I've had several really, really nice ones. This thing is well sorted and in good shape. We do have one little nick in the fiberglass here, where you can tell it looked like something tapped it in the garage would be my guess. The rear, they've kept, and usually these, from having gear in here, are pretty banged up in all the panels. This one, they've kept a custom cut carpet. So the carpet underneath is impeccable. Same with around all the wheel wells. Your rear seat belts are really good shape. The padding up top. This is gonna make somebody really happy. And I love, looks like your jack and your toolkit have barely been moved. I love these KZJ73s. They're my favorite setup of the 70 series. Light duty coil springs ride well. They have great power. You can run them down the interstate real well. And in stock form, they're actually great. They run out well, they're geared right. You know, back here, you don't see where they bashed. A lot of times these steps are bashed around. Same with the corners and the lower lights. It has the original lights and the lower bumper placement because of road rules in Europe. And a lot of people get confused and they say, hey, there's a tail light not working up here. So you have a false one, you have a fog light and reverse lights. That is not actually brake light. These are brake lights down here. You do have rear defrost, rear wiper. So you have a false light over here. So you have 2 reverse lights in your fog lamp, which I don't have one close by, and then brake lights down there. That is normal for a European car. So you have a selectable fog lamp, and that is how that thing works. So just the law and the light height overseas, not that they're not working. Tires are in good shape all the way around. I said you get in the chassis, it's clean. There's nothing advanced. Yeah, there's where it's been driven 75,000 miles, but there's nothing concerning anywhere. Top is in excellent shape, same with the windows. I would assume, because there's no advanced wear on seals and tops, it was indoors its whole life. You know, your seals here, usually they're cracking out, they need replaced. It has all the signs, has all the signs of a low mileage vehicle. It fits the bill. This door card's tidy. Same with the rocker here. All the way across, the running board straight, it's clean. We were driving it, so kicked a little bit of dirt in here. Someone should have put in a map. I've talked to him about that one. Your suspension seat. And you have I took that out earlier, buyer's guide. Rear seat is good condition. Same with all the seat belts. You do have rear HVAC control for heat. All your panels all the way around. Like I said, this one will make someone very happy. And we've sold a lot of these that make people happy. All right, going over controls, horn, and this does have a security system. So you have a key fob here, and I think it was, I just saw this car for the first time today. Since I was gone, click the lock twice. Let's see, or is it this one? There we are, kicked on. glow plug. Tap the key. You have the door light on that you can see, and the other one is for parking brake switch. So off. If we shut the doors, the other one will go off. You can see good fuel pressure. You can see the motor's cold, good voltage, good idle. Backlight's all working. All the way around. You have a digital clock. And let's see, tilt steering wheel. It's all working fine. Flashers. You do have an idle advance down here, so you can crank that up. So if you're driving something off a PTO or you need more power to your alternator, you can advance the idle. Rear wiper, windshield washer squirters, fog lamps. AC is on. Compressor's back off. AC controls here. Heat and AC work well. Ashtray. Doesn't have any ciggies in it, which is surprising, being from France. You do have a ball punk tape player, push button 4-wheel drive, and push button hubs. And then you have a stick as you can go into low range. Saw it come back. And 4-wheel drive, hub lock. See them come on. So all systems are go. I got heat off of the lighter plug, which is a good sign. Means it's working because it heated up. And these also like to rot around here. You don't see any rust there. And you can hear it just purring like a kitten. We're in an enclosed building. There's no crazy fumes coming out. It's dialed right. The other thing, if you made it this far, the timing, the only thing a timing belt, it's a non-interference motor. The timing belt only controls, it's timing gears, only controls the injection pump. So if you break one, your timing for the injection will be off, but that's it. You won't go boom, boom. Gas tank door worked. I didn't check all the windows for you, but you know, we can make sure they roll all up and down. Guys went through it. Like I said, one of my favorite Land Cruisers. It purrs. It's good, it's nice, they drive well, the gearboxes are tight, shifts good. So all around, there you have it. I can't hit the button on top of the steering wheel and dial the key back at the same time. So if you buy it, you have to hit the push button. See, flasher's working. We'll turn the lights off. Hey, yeah, if you're interested in Car Cave, we do a lot of Land Cruisers, Land Rovers, G-Wagons, Lancias, Alphas. There's an Isetta over there, and in the Vitrolles. We're into low mileage stuff, driver stuff. But even our low mileage, like the 600 SEL, we drive, has 15,000 original miles. I've taken on 2 road trips. The Wagoneer had the same owner for almost 30-something years, has 50,000 miles here, 11,000 miles, but we drive all these things. Got an interesting Escort. We got full shopping back, so if you need anything, reach out. We know these well. It's carcaveusa.com. My name's Chris. It's 803-262-4742. If you made it this long, ask about free stuff, and we got some sort of giveaway for you. We'll come up with something.